Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky the Third, where last episode we entered the Abyss, taking on this extra area for whatever treasures lie within while searching for the last star door. With 3 floor bosses defeated, we now continue ever deeper. Right, Bennu. Kevin needs his CP. So I'd say around the level limit for, like, this kind of area, as in, it's around, well, like, probably the end of the game, is around 130, would you say? I think that's where you need everyone, like, up to, if you want, like, them to be all usable. It feels around that value. You still get experience at, what is it, we are at the moment, like 135 or 136, but still. Get some mimes this time, at least. I think we'll be able to get Renne's CP maxed out before we reach the end. Like, the boss, whatever's here.
Still a ways to go.
It's a shame having to burst out with this S-Craft at the start as well, pre-being strength buffed. You know what I mean? The recipe is written on scrap paper within. Learn the recipe for Master's Hot Pot. The chest is empty, is it now? By the way, do we have any? We have some CP making food, don't we? I need to make a stew. Yeah, I really don't want to make that, thank you. You may not want to know what it contains. And we have that for CP for you. That's CP 80, the Master's Hot Pot. Acerbic tomatoes. All HP CP 80. That's your battery for any fights you want to get into. I mean, that was pretty good. Oh no. Can't go in on them. Technically, you don't need to, so just use like a soldier. On a death blow? Oh. Doesn't work on spells, does it? Let's say, even if you're weak to death anyway, as a previous boss, I somehow would not expect that to be the case. Right, Kevin's back up to an S-break value. Still need a number 93. And between Richard getting some of his CP back, 20. And Kevin attack there, he'll be a fine value. Mostly all the monsters apart from the Grimoires now have changed to these guys, so that makes me think the Grimoires do a thing. They just don't want to for me. Not done yet. Joshua levels up. Bennu times a billion. I nearly got caught by Bennu. Another blue one. Oh, I'm facing the other way so I can run into your butt. Not another guy like that. Keep making me wait outside. Ren's like, I'm already slow. Ren's not getting any chance to get any extra CP at this point. So the boss gives 10 CP on hit. How much CP did the ads give? 2. I didn't realise until now that the CP gain was actually based on the enemy you're fighting. So therefore in bosses you must generate more CP. For an obvious reason, right? It's kind of an interesting way of looking at it. I originally thought it was some kind of attack damage percentage. Obviously I was wrong. I'm getting E8 flashbacks of the final dungeon, if you know what I mean. Tournament invitation! The chest is empty. We've got another tournament invitation. Oh no. Dare to think. Shudder, shudder. More arena? Well, I'm kind of stuck in it now, aren't I? Because there's not been a single warp stone anywhere. So I can't walk back out and walk back. I always have to walk down all the way again. So I don't want to do that. So now I'm just on a one trail trek down at this point. The never-ending descent. That's what we're currently on. Ren, you get to get some CP. Isn't it amazing? Until I find a warp stone, I generally don't leave an area anyway, so... Oh, Joshua, why'd I let you attack? Just let Kevin attack. Whoops. How dare you get a critical hit?
That's that. Let's move out.
Yeah, we're not getting much experience now, are we? Ah, red chest! Found 11 spawn plus. The chest is empty. 11 spawn, 11 spawn. 11 spawn plus. Various stats up. Movement -1. Prevents petrify and death blows. Creaky blooming thing. Would lower my ATS by a ton. In terms of various stats up, what are we looking at here? ATS, ADF. Pretty much mostly everything by the look of things. It's got to be said. I mean, Richard being saved from the death blows would be good, but he's got the CP generator. It's just empty. No chat messages. Grimoires are here still. There's Benus everywhere. How many floors have I got left? When I say that, I don't mean like how many floors are there with bosses in them. We don't know. But I'm talking like how many floors have I usually stepped down before I reach the boss room? That's what I'm wondering. I think it's somewhere around 4, 5. I need to get Karen max CP by then. Just you left, sir.
Take that!
Alright, that's a lot of CP gained again. So we are essentially one more Bennu away from getting Kevin his max up, I think. Because he will get one full pack's worth of damage, which is 14, 15. Not done yet. 14, I think it is. And then the 10 hit afterwards. Got some dragon beans. Great. I didn't realize you were a dragon. I was expecting to find some more cool items, to be honest. It's the non-walk-in pack again. 15 white Gehennas later. Ren's still waiting for a CP. It's weird to think that Ren is at this point in time against normal mobs a superfluous character. Superfluous. We don't need her at all. So one hit from Kev. Richard will be a 159 with one hit. Could leave the final hit to Ren if Kevin doesn't get it. There's always the chance that he attacks. Or Ren misses. Alright, so we have our 2 big damage S-crafts ready. We have Richard with his CP. We're Not looking too bad. Then there's the amount of Sepith you get in here as well. There's still actually another floor, okay. That gives us one more battle with Bennu just to make it easy to get past him. Oh, did he turn around then? Death blow!
Take that!
Didn't think it'd work. We're leaving Renne to do the AoE. Because that should actually get it to 200 CP as well. Too bad it didn't fall on the item drop. Slack him, Richard! Slack him! No one's anywhere near level by the look of it. Actually, Ren's about... No, she's several battles away. I don't think I got anything good then, but I didn't really check properly. Sepith of every type times 1,000, just in case you want to make any more crazy good stuff orbs. Still looking for a red chest somewhere, you know? This has got to be it, right? Yeah. Who's a bit low on it? Ah! It's time! It's time! The graphic melting hour has come forth. It's time to save before we fight a boss. And restart the game. So with the power of editing, we'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright then, we need to heal up. If I'm right in saying. Who was low HP? Okay, I'm imagining things now. No one's low HP. It's Kevin that's lost a tiny bit of EP. We could give him... an EP charge. We've only got 48 of them. Using consumables, can't use them. Well, who is this? Oh, a door! Bring to me the girl loved by the world's darkness. Only then shall the door open. Okay. Door 15. Door 14 awaits. After this. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Chat's already screaming. Let's face it, if it's a memory of Renne, we know it's not going to be good because we've heard things about her past before. That, it's way worse than Joshua. Like, way, way worse. So what might be in here might not be for the faint of heart. We'll see. I wonder indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin, and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. 1. Paradise. Doesn't sound like it. Which number would you like today? 15. Certainly. You've been nominated, Renne. It is that, isn't it? Be sure to treat our customer with care. The place was simply known as Paradise. No doubt the building itself had a proper name, but none of us were ever told it. Nor were we ever told exactly where in the land we were, or what we were doing here. Or indeed how we ended up there to begin with. Morning. I've got a terrible sinking feeling. Morning, Renne. Oh, you finally woken up. Hi, Cross. Welcome to Paradise, Renne. Welcome to Paradise. I'm gonna have to go, Renne. I've got to go and work. Again? Yeah, it's fine then. I'll be back before long. Be a good girl and wait here in the meantime, okay? Cross was always busy with work, and today was no different. What exactly he did and where he did it, I didn't know. But whatever it was clearly horrible. He wasn't the only one either. The other children were always going out to work too. But for some reason, no one ever called me. The other children became weaker and more emaciated by the day, and yet I spent my time eating delicious food and playing with dolls. I, and only I, was somehow special. Cross always referred to me as a princess. Morning, Ren. Sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kind of stuffy in here, though. Let's open the window, okay? This girl's name is Etta. She was always smiling and brimming with curiosity, poking her nose into anything and everything in the room and earning a scolding from Cross for it. Hey, you want to play with me? I want to play with dolls too. I don't mind, but do you even have the time? Don't you have work later? Or do you not have to go and wear any weird clothes today? Cross is working at the moment, so I've got some free time. Huh? You sure been getting nominated a lot lately? Maybe that's just what people are into these days. Ella was a somewhat precocious girl. She loved making stupid jokes and giggling away at them. Ajay, meanwhile, was more polite and mature. Perhaps that was why she was nominated by so many older men. Another thing that stood out about her was the way she never once acted like she hated her work. No matter the day, she always performed with skill and care. These aren't real kids. How come you never seem to hate your work, Ajay? I thought it really hurt. I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about, Ren. There's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them. Don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. Okay. That's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy. Then there was Kotra, whose small, delicate stature always ended up with being battered and played with roughly like he was some sort of doll. Did you seriously end up getting beaten again? Yeah, I don't know why either. They said it's some kind of new game, but I don't get it. Don't worry about me, Ren. I'm fine, honest. I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt me anymore. As long as I can come back and find you here, I can deal with anything. Kotra was always bleeding out of our sight. Maybe that was part of his charm. I'm sure beautiful people must shed beautiful blood. I'm back, Ren. Sorry that ended up taking longer than I thought it would. Then finally there was Cross. He was basically our leader. Cross, Etta, Ajay, Quatala and me. All of them were so dear to me, and we spent all the time we could together in this one room. To my understanding, there were other children in the building, but they didn't matter to me. The only ones who did were the 4 friends I spent my days with, the 4 who lived in paradise alongside me. Two, Princess. Hey Cross, what happened to the others? How come it's just me and you in here now? What are you talking about, Ren? What others? It's always been just you and me in here. Really? Are you sure? I feel that there were more. Nope, there weren't. It's always been just you and me. It was only later when I realized it was Cross who had hidden the others from me. Whether that was so I didn't have to worry about them, or because things had gotten so bad he didn't even think I should see them, I don't know. But he always tried to keep my eyes covered from the harsh reality of what was going on around me, so I could keep living in blissful ignorance. Let me give you a useful tip, Ren. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure." Saying that makes everyone smile. No matter what you have to do, or what people do to you, always respond with, "It would be my pleasure." Huh? Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customers you're pleasing, not you. Let me give you one too, then. I use this all the time. The best thing to do is to try to imagine how your customer is feeling. Like, this must feel really good for them. They seem to love me doing this, or... It's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key. Well, I suppose I should say something too. You should never cry and say you're sorry to a customer. Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sad you feel, don't ever cry. Don't ever say sorry, because no one ever forgives you, even if you do. Thanks everyone, but I can't see myself needing any of these tips. I never have to do any work. All I have to do is sit in here and hug my dolls. I never have to leave this room. And that's how it should be. You're our princess, and you're really, really important to us. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing. Ren. What is the game? I don't even want to read anymore. I can understand people don't want to see this. What are you doing, Ren? I'm drawing. Look, this is a monster. The monster's got us locked up in here. It's got golden eyes and black scales, and its mouth stained red with the blood of all the people it ate. The colour of sin, huh? How lovely. Its stomach's got to be white, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't know which side was the front. That's very true. Where is everyone? Are they all out working? Ren, there are no others. There's only me and you here. Really? Are you sure? I don't know. I'm sure. From the very start, it's just been me and you. No others. Now let's draw together, shall we? Maybe we could draw a princess next. That'd be nice. Ross was doing a good job at covering my eyes from reality, but there was one thing he couldn't completely keep from me. He was getting tired. After the others disappeared, he started taking on all the work himself, and because of that, slowly, he began to vanish too. Wow, the brain can't even compartmentalize itself anymore. She's that. Let's clean you up, Ren. You're really dirty today. Thanks, you're always so kind. I'm sorry, Ren. If I wasn't so hopeless, I swore I'd protect you, and yet... What's wrong, Cross? You're not looking too good. It's nothing, I'm fine. Cross? I just told you that I'm fine. This is all your fault. Mine? Yours. Everything is your fault. You wasted no time in killing all the others. Why are you letting me live for so long? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? I'm already dead as it is. Why won't you kill me? Eventually, my first job came. There was no one else to take it. There was no one else to go out in my place. That's why I had to do it myself. I had to step outside that room for the first time. You've been nominated, Ren. Be sure to treat our customer with care. What are you doing, Ren? Just do what you usually do. What's going on here? I was led to believe number 15 was special. She's not normally like this, I can assure you. She's usually a good girl. I don't know what's going into her. She's a little angel, capable of meeting all of our customers' needs, no matter what they may be. Come on, Ren. Say hello. You've done this enough times now. What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? That wasn't me. What? That wasn't me. 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 Someone says something. I close my ears like always. Someone does something, I close my eyes like always. I do just as I always do. 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 And go out to work. Ah, the water of life. Ross once said that even those near to death could be full of energy again if they drank this. He said he was made to drink it all the time, and that its taste was sweet and syrupy. Drink up, Ren. I mixed quite a lot of syrup in today. Drink up nicely and slowly. That's it, that's it. Make sure not to spill any now. Drink up every last drop. Oh, please take your time. As the owner went to leave, his head seemed to distort slightly. Maybe he's getting old, or maybe he's just wearing a disguise of some kind. Oh, the medicine started kicking in. I don't need to see any more imagery, thank you. The words are bad enough. Well, Ren, why don't we sit and have a little chat together? It would be my pleasure. You're always such a good girl. It would be my pleasure. 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 Morning, Ren. It sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kind of stuffy in here, though. Let's open a window, okay? Hey, you want to play with me? I want to play with dolls, too. Cross work at the moment, so I've got some free time. You sure seem to be getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's just what people are into these days. Let me give you a useful tip, Ren. Always be sure to say it would be my pleasure. Saying that makes everyone smile. No matter what you have to do or what people do to you, always say it would be my pleasure. Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customer should please, not you. We're all here to protect you, and that's why you make it so you don't need to see a thing. Ren. I'm fine. There's nothing you need to worry about, Ren. There's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them, so don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. That's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy. Let me give you one too, then. Ah! I use it all the time. The best thing to do is to try to imagine how your customer is feeling. Like, this must feel really good for them. This will let me doing this, or it's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing. It's just every one of the personalities' things that have already been said again. But repeating it is horrible. I think I will skip and not read this one. Or the next one. Especially that one. A disassociated part of her identity that wanted no more just sounds insane. All of them have gone. One in those subhuman monsters. Can people even keep living on it like this? Can you even call someone in the state alive? I'm guessing she inflicted all these cross-like marks on herself, probably in order to maintain her insanity. She wanted to keep living that much? This is living human. I want to see what she's like when she's really alive, though. Can we take her into society? Five. The dream goes on. You're strong, Rem. That was what Joshua told me one day. It wasn't something I'd heard before either. You're strong, Ren. Yes, I am. I'm strong. I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. I'm strong, I'm strong! As an enforcer candidate, Ren proved to be exceptionally capable. Then one day, Joshua disappeared, and the world just kept on turning. Just where has Joshua gone anyway? All he said was he was going away to do a job and it was going to take a while. I want him to know that I've become a proper enforcer now. I wanted to introduce him to my real papa and mama too. But I suppose all of that can wait. He'll come back eventually. I know he will. Then he can tell me all about what he did while he was away. He'll definitely be back. He will. A baby? How sweet. He's so cute. A brand new life, clean and pure, untainted by anything. He's probably a good child. He'll be raised well and grow up to be a fine, respectable adult. Unlike me. That path was closed to me long ago. I hope you'll find happiness, nameless child. What? I? They're her bloody parents. He really is cute, isn't he? He looks just like his mother. There, that's a good boy. I still regret what happened to our last child, but it looks like the goddess didn't abandon us after all. Now, I thought we weren't going to talk about that anymore. We need to leave the past in the past. I suppose you're right. It's sad, but it's probably what she would want too. There we go. He's a good little baby. Ren. Impure children. The past. What happened to our last child. Really? That was what I was from the very beginning. From the day I was born, I was... Ren. Oh, Lo. As enforcers, we have the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want. It's up to you what you want to do. I won't make that choice for you. I can't help but wonder whether they're even worth the effort of cutting down. But that is your choice to make. I wonder indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin, and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. Unbeknownst to me, the world just kept on turning. But that's fine. The world is always turning for my sake. That's why I've got nothing to feel sad about. I don't care about some silly imposters. They're not my real papa and mama. I have Panamana now. It's so cold. Thanks, Panamana. That's right. I'm in the right. I'm in the right. I'm always happy. I'm always having fun. Because I'm... The world doesn't revolve just around you. And it won't always change just because you demand it. It should be obvious because I really care about you, Ren. I won't lecture anymore. Ren, you answer how your heart tells you. It's almost dawn. Let's go. We're going to Crossbell. Once we're high enough up, switch off your boosters and switch to your regular flight engines. And so ends the side story, Paradise. Probably one of the darkest things I've read in gaming. Ever. Probably is an understatement, it's definitely. And I don't think I've ever, let's played something like that before. So that's crazy. Received a nothingness course. Do you think the others are just like, oh... Well, Joshua knew already, because Joshua rescued it, as well as Louet. Whatever. There's that dark past! What is a nothingness course? Attacks inflict a random stats element without fail. That's kind of cool. You mean without fail that would even work on bosses, maybe? That would be cool. That's a wind course hole, is it? Wait, why can't I put it on you? Not still two of the same type of... Oh, because it's a status affected, so it'd be basically replacing the stripe, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's change that one then. Give you nothingness instead and see what that gives you. What did I change out? Ingenuity then? So you still got clock up X, you still got clock down, you got orbital down. Got white Gehenna still, that's fine. Let's try to pick ourselves up and move ourselves on from that. I hope only Ren saw her own memories, but again, she didn't need to go through that. Again, no reason, no thing on earth would make her have to redo that. Or should have to go through that again. Hey, what? Poms? Wait, this is the end? Found a Pom. Is it a big bad Pom? Can I even actually do damage to it? Because I couldn't do damage to it in the past. A bit worried about Poms. Mysterious monster is lurking here. I'm a bit worried. What's it going to do to me? It's a crazy Shining Pom with like some kind of... Oh, Shining Pom's all around it. Tempest Pom. A dastardly fluff that has attained a state of perfect selflessness. Uses deadly attacks. Great, so your abilities aren't going to work. So do this. Because you have an element and it doesn't seem to work very well when I do. Oh no, you... Damn it! I hit the strength stuff. Is Joshua in a critical? Is that the best thing I can do, I think? Apart from that, Death Screams take down more. I think Joshua into that critical would be fine. Maybe. Might take the shining small ones out. Oh my god, they're still alive! And I do 4 normal damage. Of course I've got more stuff here. Are they gonna flee or are they gonna fight? I don't think anything else can do the damage I need. Are they gonna flee? That was on a critical, I'd like to point out. How many extra attacks they get? I'm gonna use Zodiac and then try to use Richard, maybe, to like take on boss 1. Because that at least gives me a strength buff. Maybe this Death Scream can take some guys out of instant death? Nope. Let's watch them all run away now, ready? I'm gonna miss so much experience when they start fleeing away.
As clouds fall, Sakura blooms. Fallen warriors gather in the evening gloom. God present you your doom. Sakura, morning moon!
Oh wow, he can beat the boss. Joshua can. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I bet everyone's gonna run away now. I wouldn't stick around after that. No, they're staying. Which is actually more bizarre. Okay. I want Joshua to have enough CP, so I'm wondering if I should just use, like, I've got Ceramic Powder after all. Can't really reach, damn it. Try another Death Scream, see if that knocks people out. I mean, I could use just on Joshua. He's got the strength up now. Maybe that's all I'd need, not that the critical did enough. The strength to 25% buff, it's probably what was crazy enough. Only the critical is the reason he did it, and the 200 CP. What the hell? You're kidding. That's a waste of Ceramic Powder. But they just resist Kevin's art, don't they? Well, they're not leaving, they want to fight. But isn't like the max experience I can get anyway 9999? So therefore, like killing more if that boss gives me that much isn't going to be worth anything. But basically, you make it down to the very bottom of here, and then you get super experience. Is what you should be getting at. I'm not getting my death procs now. Where have my death procs gone? They're just all running around and beating me in the face. Maybe I need to be 200 CP. Normal attacks don't do enough damage. I'm getting drubbed by these things at the moment. Something I never thought would happen. I'm just stuck here. With a lot of shining poms. Okay, I've got 200 CP. Wait, great. I already had that, didn't I? I mean, I could try it, but it didn't do any damage before. I'm gonna have Death Scream Review. How am I supposed to... I need them all to die. Why do you have to be weak to my elemental attacks? Stole my CP2. Can you just leave the battle now? I probably already got my capped experience. I don't want to fight anymore. You've actually broken me morale-wise. Are these ones special and they can't get instant death like the other ones, or am I just being really unlucky? Like, Rich is legitimately in danger of dying here. It says resist on, so I am proccing it. Oh, bloody hell. Well, Rich is on a critical, but he doesn't have a thingamabobby. I'm gonna have to use one of these to get out of the fight, aren't I? Right, can I move and end up before Rich's turn? No. Do they suck CP as well? I don't want to be wasting this stuff. I just assumed that I was getting it right. Please don't suck my CP. Well, that one's gone away. No, my CP! I hate these guys. Just die. Should have just done a 200 CP one. I don't know if critical will be enough damage. Critical 0 is still 0 after all. What? Only 200 CP is good enough. Oh, you've got... What a waste of resources! Can you leave the battle, please? Oh, I hit him for 4. Renne doesn't have enough physical strength to do damage with it. And I use spell damage. At least it's at 200. Maybe that'll do enough. Get me out of this fight. I want to kill them, but I don't want to waste resources. And this won't do any damage to them.
All yours.
Alright, well. At least get the one physical damage dealer who might do a thing. I hate these things. Them is shining poms. His is only single target. Oh. Can you leave the battle? Oh, he left the battle. Now they're the bad men are too far away. Oh no, I can't get him. Do you think a single secure morning moon without critical will do enough damage to kill the thing? 190 one did 3,000 damage to the boss.
As clouds fall, Sakura blooms. Fallen warriors gather in the evening gloom.
I have more than 2,500 attack on these characters, so I don't know what you're talking about that. I have 2,700 on Joshua and Thingy Base with a strength buff. So I've got over 3,000 attack damage. I literally have a ton. One's dead.
All yours.
Leave the battle, you gits. I've probably already maxed out on experience. Now I've wasted loads of items and I hate you. The thing is, when they attack you, you can't even get more CP. That was dying. I do wonder if ADFing them down would actually allow me to hit them with something. Something, please. Perfect battle for After Paradise, yeah. Just frustration. After horrific stuff happened. It's exactly what I need. Look how much damage I can do. 0. I've got I've got like must have well over 3,000 strength at this point. My morale is broken, but my units still refuse to rout. That's what this feels like. Either they'll flee. I'm guessing I can't flee because it was a boss fight. But not even like I'd try. Because there's no harm for us trying to do stuff if we don't use items. Why do you attack Kevin? Oh, he's got exactly 6 fights.
All yours.
Right, Rich has nearly got enough CP. If he could just hit some people. I wish I had like... I hate these guys. I hate them so much. Do you think I can nerf the ADF? Sparkle might lead somewhere else to get. Must see peas. And they're hard enough to hit already. I'm guessing they completely resist all status effects then now. Yeah. So no matter what I do, I can't do anything. Nothing works. I need CP.
Take that.
I hate you. Richard, attack one. Hit one of them, please. Yes, Richard, use it. It's our only hope.
As clouds fall, Sakura blooms. Fallen warriors gather in the evening gloom. God send you your doom. Sakura, morning moon.
does that do super damage to him? Joshua doesn't even have that much less attack. It's just you left now, mate. I'm coming for you. I hate you. That's for definite. Try and get some CP. It's not going to work, but still. Please flee. Don't hit Richard. I don't know if you got a net gain of CP or not there. Actually hit that guy. Don't hit Rich. Rich doesn't need this. No! I cast it on Ren! I thought pressing right would get me there. Oh, Ren's very speedy then. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's a pump puppy. I'm frustrated. Frustration man. Speed up Richard so Richard can at least melee and maybe get his special up. This is where the Pom's going to proc death soon. I won't have any CP. It'll be funny. I'll just stay there. Not like anything I can do really helps right now. I could just make my turns faster so hopefully Richard can hit more guys. That's what we're going with now. Let's only move to here so Kevin can get healed too and I can hit him on the next turn. Sakura Moon ignores defense. Oh! Well, that will tell me why. It was definitely a one Pom shot. This is the worst boss battle because we're not even in danger of dying. It's just when we can leave the fight with our rewards. And I don't want to flee because that takes my rewards away, right? Who's sped up? Everyone's sped up except for Kevin, okay. Might have to catch Zodiac together this week. He hit! No! Richard CP! Should I just use a powder and finish this? Because I've had enough. I got 56. I don't want to use resources. I'm stingy. No, instant death doesn't work on this fight, unlike the other Poms we fought before, which we used Death Scream to kill. Ren got CP! Can you get an accuracy up? That'd be nice too. Oh, he's close! Don't I have something that ups my art power as well? It'd be funny if you could just be petrified or something. That'd be hilarious. ADF down didn't work. Nothing's gonna work, so what am I even looking at? Yes, attack Joshua! Great idea. We endorse the beating up of Joshua so that I can not use a Zaram powder and we might be able to hit. This battle might be over by the end of an episode. You never know. I've already committed a lot of stuff to that. So I'm upset in a myriad of ways. He hit again! He got a crit! He needs a tiny bit more CP! No! He ran away!
Good job. Keep it up.
What? You didn't even get much experience? The Shining Pom's not even worth anything! The Shining Poms aren't even worth any good experience! What the hell? What was all that for? That was a waste of time! Super boss down, yes. Oh, Ren leveled up. I got a Sephiroth, yeah. We defeated the monster. We got Zemurian ore and a shining emblem. Right, time to find out what the Zemurian ore does then, because it seems we're at the very bottom. We've got another door to go into as well at some point in time. Here's a piece of... Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my frustration. What even did I pick up? I don't even know anymore. Actually, what did I pick up? Oh, was it? No, it wasn't the Shine Sphere. Shining Emblem, there we go. Various stats up prevents elements except KO. Prevents elements seems really weird though. What's its definitive nature? Well, that was a waste of stuff. Time being one of them. I guess we needed a bit of divine comedy after this door, after all. So it looks like we've visited the abyss. I guess there's no warpy in here at all, so we leave. We've got another door to go to, but first we go to the base area. It's a better Grail locket? I don't know. One says prevents all status. One says something different. That's what concerns me. Really concerns me that it says different things. Right. I'll take my CP, thank you. Oliver's up there having fun. How do I make weapon? I was wondering if it would be straight from the buy thing. Tina! You're the only one I can think of that might be able to do the job. The outside speed, I don't think it'll take long at all for us to break out of the planes. Mum was actually able to raise its top speed with a few improvements the other month too, so that'd be a huge help. Their names were Dan and Erica, right? Yeah, that's right. The two of them have been really looking forward to meeting you and Estelle. Come over any time when you get back to Liberl. So I guess we speak to Celeste then, instead. Right then, let's save before I speak to it. They'll probably give me yes, no prompt. Wait, could it be? Is that Zemurian ore you have in your possession? It is. Unbelievable. How did that end up being recreated in Phantasma? How long has it been there? Was it perhaps there all along? Well, I believe this is also true in the time period that you come from. That material's composition is said to be impossible to analyze by any known means. Yet by miraculous coincidence, the means by which to process it has been discovered. Or process, even. Should you wish it, I would be able to make use of the facilities of this garden and make a weapon for you using that ore. Sure. Well, Kevin's got to be there, so I guess we make his special bow. But you know what I want to make? Staff, Sphere Soleil. That's the one, yeah. Ukiboshi. Good, I'm glad the process went successfully. If you find any more of that ore, bring it to me right away. I'd be happy to make a new weapon for you. Because that's what you gotta do. Power up Richard even more. Right? So, 2824 to 32224. 20 in every stat and speed 15. Oh, because he needs more speed. Okay then. I bet with that damage I'd be able to beat up those Poms nice and easy, right? come on then. I'll make Fortune Ever Weapon. Let's make these. I think. Maybe. Yeah. I think this is really like a final party-ish kind of look. Should you find any more of that ore, bringing me right away? I'd be able to make a new weapon for you. I'm also thinking which ones would have all these extra crazy stats on them, and I reckon Joshua's would as well. Not so much. It does boost the attack by an absolute ton. Twin swords with symbol on them made from strange ore. Dex agility. More dodge. Huh. I guess I'll make them for now. Because the others are casters anyway. Want to try the Poms again? Oh no. No thanks. I think we can go in for them at another time. So let's go to another plane.